Yo, so I'm making this video, just a very quick one, as a little bit of accountability for myself, because I'm going on another solo trip to Seville in southern Spain, going there completely on my own and staying in a hostel full of strangers. And I know I'm gonna have a fucking sick time, but usually what I do before I go and do these trips is I come on camera and I talk about what my targets are gonna be. So I've done a couple of these trips now, and usually I'm focusing on things like my energy, how warm and open I am, because you're going to these environments and you're kind of trusting in your own ability to mingle with people and make friends despite everyone being strangers. And that's kind of what I like about it. It's all on you to make things happen. And it's not as scary as it sounds, because everyone kind of is going there with the same intention. Like, you kind of have to be more open and friendly, because otherwise you'll just be stuck in your room the whole time. But outside of things just like showing up to every single activity, because this hostel puts on activities and nights out and stuff like that, outside of the things that are in my control, this time I want to take a slightly different approach. And that's actually to kind of go in with no objectives or expectations. So let me explain. So I actually think too often in the last year, I've been going into things like this with my expectations through the roof. I'm going to come out with a ton of friends. I'm going to meet some girls, go on dates. That's something I like to do on these trips. But especially on the last trip, I think I kind of got stuck under the weight of my own expectations. Because don't get me wrong, I had a great time, had some amazing nights out, made some like very good friends who I will see again. But it kind of turned into like me constantly trying to do more and more and more. Like, for instance, I was really social with every single person I met, but when that person didn't necessarily reciprocate my energy, I would feel a little bit down. And I did approach a lot of girls in the club. Nothing really came of that. Again, on past trips, I found it a little bit easier. So again, it kind of felt like I wasn't necessarily meeting my own expectations. And I realized that maybe this is where I'm going wrong, because I'm going into certain situations with this like invisible standard I'm setting for myself. I need to make this and this happen. I need to go on a date. I need to make a ton of new friends. And whether we like it or not, that kind of thing is affecting the word I would use is like frame. Like, the energy we carry into these approaches, whether it is self-assured and like calm, or maybe like, I'm reluctant to use a little bit needy, but like maybe it is coming across as like a bit needy, like I want something. See, the approach I'm gonna take is almost just going in to these activities and nights out with no mission. It sounds like kind of simple, but just go in there, like, be authentically myself, not expect anything crazy to happen, not go into conversations wanting something from the other person, whether that is like social or like romantic, not try and perform for other people or try and impress them, because I think we all do this, but just kind of go there. Show some fucking personality, show who I am, because I like who I am, and I'm unique. I mean, everyone is, but show my personality, show my character, not expect anything in return. And I think I will just end up enjoying myself more. And usually that kind of energy ends up bringing more people into my life. Again, I'm not expecting that to happen necessarily, but I think, yeah, the goal is no mission, no expectations, Just turn up, see what happens kind of energy. So yeah, probably won't hear from me for probably like a week. I might make a couple of videos when I'm out there, depending on how I get on, but hopefully I'll come back with lots of stories, lots of lessons that I can pass on in my videos. So yeah, take care. I'm going to go enjoy some sun. See you soon.